Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Bird sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. They've got Dennis Rodman. Maravich is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, we've got Green. Duncan out there with Splitter. Then there's Parker. And it's Leonard. In at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Leonard. Splitter sets a screen for Leonard. Lots of room. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Outside, Lin, the 3. Hart, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. All sorts of time, and it's good off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart making impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and he's surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
And that one, good.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
The pass to Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Green. That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Got that one up quick.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Parker. Swiped it away. And here we go. Fast break. Lin's got it. Here's Maravich. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Splitter passes to Duncan. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the left wing, in a wide open look for Lin. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Boris Diaw's checked in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Leonard. Diaw with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Ginobili with the 3. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Chapman. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Diaw against Bird. Diaw dishes to Green. Parker outside. Shot to stop the run over Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.111 left in the first quarter. 2 on the clock, and stolen by Horford. Irving against Ginobili, and here's Bird for 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green, the pass to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Off target from three-point range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And here's Bird from the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And with the monster finish, stops an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Here's Chapman. The three-pointer, no good. San Antonio trailing here. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker's running.
And being that Parker is a remarkable shooter, you can't fault the defense for jumping on that pump fake. It's hard not to because he sells it so well.
And Parker drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Irving kicks to Bird. Hits it from three-point range.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Here's Parker. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top. They finish. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Duncan is out there with Boris Diaw, and it's Tony Parker. Then there's Ginobili, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Rebound, San Antonio.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Splitters checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Maravich.
Checking in for the away team.
Parker outside. Pass to Splitter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In the pass to Irving. Now, Jokic. Los Angeles with another miss. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, a huge array of post moves from Thiago Splitter. He knows how to draw contact when he's going up for shots.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low, Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Back to Splitter. Outside Leonard. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the Serb.
Back to Irving. Here's Hart. And the 3 ball is good. Hart's got 5.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Leonard draws the double. Lynn against Ginobili. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Parker with the steal. Left side, Leonard from the baseline. He gets it in there. Leonard's got his second best.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside. Diaw down low. Rodman on him. Diaw can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Left side, Irving. Over Green. Irving finds Hart. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. No good from Irving. Leonard the pass to Parker. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Rodman. Irving against Parker. Parker with the steal. Outside, Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
Wasted no time on that one.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Outside, Rodman. On the wing, Irving. From outside, off the mark. Leonard with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. Parker's shot is off. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And this is where you appreciate Jokic as a big man and that touch from that distance.
Here's Leonard driving inside. And it's sent back by Jokic. Al Horford checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Checking in for the away team, Al Horford.
Parker outside. Leonard with the screen on Irving. Green. It up off the glass. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Horford, no luck.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now here's Parker, defended by Hart. Parker passes to Diaw, and it's slammed in by Diaw.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastating.
So that'll be it for the first half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Josh Hart out there with Rodman. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Maravich, and it's Lin in at the shooting guard.
Well, he kind of feels like Russell Westbrook in just a bigger body, as Jokic's combination of size and vision and cleverness, those can equate to triple-doubles. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Hart from outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker inside. Maravich defending. Parker's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Ho, 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 here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Maravich against Parker. Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bird, he's checked in for Rodman. Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it, it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Three-pointer, Bird. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially. Especially when the results are made buckets.
Maravich the pass to Hart, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Assistant.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. Outside Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. He's too accurate.
And it's Bird missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. 7 lead changes now. We're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They kick it out to Green. And it's good in the assist by Parker. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Bird outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Bird's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. Here's Parker, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Maravich with the drive. Great D that time from Green. 3-pointer, Bird. Well shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker with it. Now Thomas defending, and Duncan throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the... Spurs trailing by 2. Down low, driving in, Splitter, that's good.
Well, that's some grit and grind from Splitter to bury himself inside the paint, gets the ball, and finishes quite easily over the D.
Thomas kicks to Jokic. Drills the 3-pointer. Jokic has got 9 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Splitter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A nice job from Splitter there to absorb the contact on the shot, and he uses his body very, very well.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for Los Angeles, Rodman is checked in for Bird, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Isaiah Thomas. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, Splitter is a winning player, having a championship under his belt. His winning mentality, a huge bonus for the squad.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Maravich with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Splitter sets a screen for Parker. Jokic with the steal. Passes it to Hart. In the corner, it's Lin. Off target from outside. Outside, Green. Splitter dishes to Parker. Pass to Duncan. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Boris Diaw is out there with Green. Then there's Ginobili. And there's Duncan, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. Williamson in the post. Duncan is there. The jump hook. Rebound San Antonio. Diaw's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No doubt he's got the feels in this one. Green isn't always the most consistent shooter, but he's locked in tonight.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Nice shot by Lynn.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Williamson, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Boris Diaw.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Parker with the bounce pass. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And that's now 9 points for Tony Parker.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Lynn. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
San Antonio calls timeout. Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Spurs. And then for Los Angeles, Al Horford is checked in for Williamson. Bird comes in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Thomas. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Los Angeles leading by 5. Chapman, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Parker finds Duncan, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Irving's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
And Irving launches it from deep. Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
Basket good. 12 points for Tim Duncan.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
A deep three from Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Parker outside, looking for Ginobili. He gets it there. Yes, that goes in. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
Bird's shot is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot. A bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you gotta chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Duncan. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing. Only 4. That's 67% shooting.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
There's the pass to Chapman. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They get it back. Duncan. And the layup falls.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Bird can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. He kicks it to Duncan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Irving. Four on the clock. From deep. And so Los Angeles